You're not going to come in. Hi, YouTube. Hi, it's DEDE Blast Sound Cloud, the Black Madonna, coming in to do some news for you. I don't have a lot of time on my tape this time, YouTube. I wanted to be able to report the news and encourage people and encourage my women, to go, make your plans, make your goals, take care of the kids and watch over yourself better, watch over your children better. From all the reports that I've given, everybody should be watching their children a little better, and you have to be there, for your kids, you have to be there, and most of you are. The ones that are not, it's not too late to change. It's not. It really isn't, If you want to change your life, you can do that. You really can. Now, it's going to be a lot of demons and devils in the way, along the way, of you changing your life. So sometimes you might get put backwards where you don't want to be, but you end up in that situation anyway. So what I'm trying to do is to avoid the situation altogether. I'm not interested in any confrontation. I'm not scared of anything but God. I'm a good person, and I know that. So if you have to know things about yourself, the hell what other people think. You have to first worry about what you think about yourself first. You have to love yourself. You have to, encourage yourself. Just as much power as you put into other people and encouraging them in their situation, do it with your own situation. Encourage yourself. Don't procrastinate. If you got something to do, get up and do it. Just go ahead on anything that's hard, take it on first, get that out the way, and the rest of it will be easy for you, So this is just something that I like to say, because I want to encourage people to be, positive and changing their life if you really want to change your life, And so that's about it, basically. Just, don't forget about you. You're taking care of everybody. You're taking care of everything. Make sure you take care of yourself. Take care of you at the same time, okay? I'm going to need a little more time than 5 minutes or so for my news and for me to have a chat with my people. And then get off, okay? So I'm going to need a little more time. So hopefully this doesn't cut off. I did this video 3 times. I really did 3 times. So actually this is the 4th time that I'm doing it. So hopefully we have enough time. I'm going to be able to speak to my people, say hello, how's everybody, shoot out some encouraging words. And I've received also encouraging words myself from different people, other YouTubers and just the plain people watching, So I thank y'all for that, that's positive. And so that's the environment that I want to keep myself in, is in a positive environment, positive content. I mean, news is news. Bad news is still news, So, but that's all I'm doing, is basically, and hopefully an independent company would, see past, my age and, she has a lot of energy. She doesn't act like that, or, no, I have a lot of energy. I'm very excitable. You'll never forget me. Really, you won't. All right, here we go with the news. All right, parents allegedly, I'm sorry, that was an accident, this particular title. Okay, now, a teen on trial for allegedly decapitating classmates, cutting off his hands, and also cutting off of his head, in a jealous rage. A Massachusetts teen accused of cutting off the head and hands of a classmate who was dating his ex-girlfriend. The details surrounding a gruesome discovery of a teenage Massachusetts boy's decapitated body revealed in the first week of Matthew Borges' murder trial, according to multiple reports. Okay, now Medina found dead. His body was missing limbs. According to the press release from Essex County District Attorney's Office, the body was identified as Lee Valoria, Paulino. Okay, now he was 16 years old. He was a sophomore at Lawrence High School who had been missing since November 2016. His body had been decapitated and both hands were missing, according to police. Oh, wow. Okay, the day after Valerio Paulino's body was discovered, officials arrested the 15-year-old Borges. A spokesperson for the district attorney's office confirms to People he was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder with premeditation and extreme cruelty and atrocity. Okay, he's facing life in prison with possibility of parole after 20 to 30 years. Okay, all right, now there's a Louisiana elementary school teacher allegedly raped one of her students. Her name is DeAndra Smith. Is charged with first-degree rape. A 34-year-old Louisiana teacher is accused of raping her 10-year-old male student. A statement from the Colossal Paris Sheriff's Office confirms the charges against DeAndra Smith of Sulphur, a teacher at Lake Charles Charter Academy in Lake Charles. Okay, police received a tip that the teacher allegedly she had complaints in the school administration. Smith, and the boy both had intercourse in 2018. She's being charged with first-degree rape and felony of indecent behavior with a juvenile. Okay, this is very short here. Okay, now Newington police investigating armed robbery at Walmart. Newington, Connecticut, WTNH. Police in Newington are investigating an attempt of a robbery on Tuesday afternoon, according to officials. The units responded to the Walmart at 3164 Burlington Pike. Okay. All right, now here's another. Okay, now a Farmington man taking in an arrest warrant for assault stemming from recent shootings. Okay, a Farmington man has been charged with the following recent shooting. On Tuesday around 2 a.m., an officer noticed a vehicle with mismatched registration. A traffic stop was conducted and the police ran records checks on the operator, which was 22-year-old Kenneth Jones. Jones held in active arrest warrant from Stratford for a charge of assault stemming from a recent shooting. He was taken into custody without incident. He was charged with the misuse of license plates, marker plates. Jones then turned over. He was turned over to the Stratford Police Department. Okay. All right, and okay, now here we go. Okay, now in Miami, a Miami department officer charged with lying about arrest caught on video. Body cam footage and cell phone video showed the officer Rolando Geraldo pushing Dinah Loving against the fence before grabbing her by the neck and pulling her down to the ground. He's charged with forcefully arresting a woman and then allegedly making a false statement about what happened in the incident that sparked an outrage and the video went viral. Okay, I saw the video. Okay, now American Dad painfully reveals that he was forced to choose which child to save in the Syria link bombing. Two of his children were two of the four U.S. citizens killed in the terrorist attack, which claimed the lives of over 300 people. Matthew Lindsay, 61, and his family were on vacation enjoying the breakfast buffet in the Shangri-La Hotel in Colombo when the attacks began, according to Times in the UK. His children were severely injured. They were 15 and 19, both citizens of the U.S. and the UK. They were both unconscious and they both died. Out of the four of the Americans that was killed, it was his two children as well. Okay, all right. So that'll be all the news for today. Okay, DEDE Blast, she's out. Thank you for listening to the news. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I would appreciate that. Okay, I keep asking, but I guess I will continue until I'm not asking for money. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for listening to the news. Okay. All right. Thank you. Just your subscriptions. That's what I need. Thank you.